disco for the last month. It's a disco showdown, watch them play. All man's world, it's a bright sunny day. Championships, challenges, in the air they twirl. Welcome to disco for man's world. Compete for glory, but so true. Each player gives the all and the fans all cheer too. Man's world is the place where dreams unfurl. In the world of disc golf, it's all about the world. Fun and excitement, fill the atmosphere as this block through the skills so clear. Come join the action.
What's up, man clan? Welcome back to the channel. Down here in DeBary, Florida, at the nature park here in DeBary. Stopped by discgolfcenter.com, picked up a few extra plastics. We got the new Fission Time-Lapse, the new Electron Entropy, as well as the new Signature Series James Conrad Detour. So very excited to showcase those discs out here on a new course down here in Central Florida in the Orlando area. Thanks for checking us out. Hopefully this will be a good video. Looks like it's going to be a great course. I already played the Alpha course here, so we're going to check out the second one now. Thanks for joining. Nance World. Hole 1 here says 231 feet. Looks like a pretty low ceiling, pretty straight shot. Going to go with the uplink. Try to set it up and let it ride. Looks pretty good. Online, looks like we should have a putt there. I don't know. We're going to try a scuba here. Oh, close, off the cage. Tap that bad guy in. We'll par on the hole 2. Oh. On hole 2 now. Says 305 foot in a par 3. Got a old pine there to beat, and it looks like it's behind the trees there in the background. 305. We'll try out our new Fission Time-Lapse. See if it can give us a little extra ride, a little extra glide. Definitely got some pop top. Very domey there. See how that translates to the flight. Great. Stable finish. Okay. A little wide, but I liked what it did there. Time lapse okay with me on the first throw. If you're not new to the channel, you know that I primarily throw forehands. And I would have never attempted to throw my Neutron time-lapse on a backhand. But that flight came out really nice, and I'm excited that I might be able to use this time-lapse with some backhand throws. 305, got a little bit past the pin or pin high. Got a putt here for birdie. Probably about 40 feet out. A little stepper. Get up. Oh. Shooty. Shooty. Par 3. Tap in. Hole 3 here, 273 feet. Looks like it's pretty hard breaking left. We've got some OB to contend with on the right. So we're going to try the time lapse again. Hopefully put it on a little hyzer and hopefully it'll keep it and just push to that left side. All right, first forehand with the Fission Time-Lapse. Definitely domey in the hand. Oh, it flattened out. Come back. That is no good. Looks like OB. All right, I think I went out of bounds about here. So I'm going to go with the new Special Edition Electron Entropy. Try to put it on a little hyzer. Hopefully it keeps it and pushes around that corner. All right. That was what I intended, so can't be mad at that. All right, so we made it to the edge of the circle. Right over here, a little contested putt. Hopefully we can knock it in to save the bogey due to the OB stroke. Let's see what we can do. A little low ceiling. Probably only a 25 footer though. Yeah, off the cabbage. Needed that one. Good bogey save after the OB stroke. Pretty tough one there to shape that on the forehand. Hole 4 here is 288 feet. By U-disc, looks like it's just a pretty straight shot out the gap here. So why not give a spin and a try to the new Bendy James Special Edition Detour. Or just right down the middle is good enough. Hopefully that's good. Again, it's my intended line, so can't be mad. Absolutely parked for the red basket. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go over that bad boy and try to get over there to the gold. It's like a 45, 50 footer. See if we can make something happen with the over the top little stalling putt with the proxy. Go, 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 go. Oh, front cage. Gotta want it more than that. That's all. We're here at hole 5. U-disc has it as 342 and a par 4, but on the sign there it says 250. We're gonna have to do a little exploring here, see what we got going on. Another beautiful fairway. Gorgeous, gorgeous fairway. See if we can see down the short tee side to find a basket. Nope, not yet. Like if it was 250, should be seeing it right now. See the red basket back there. Still do not see anything gold. Dragonflies buzzing around. You red. But where, oh where is the gold basket? Okay, good to know that there's a creek back here, a little long. Okay, there's the gold basket. Working around to the right, pretty strong there. All right, let's go back and rip one here on hole 5. All right, so since we got the par 4 here on this 342 foot par 4, hole 5, I try to go with the detour again and just keep it straight down the fairway, hopefully over the top of that leaning tree there, and keeping straight down the fairway. Give us a look in there on the second throw. Come on, James, do your thing. Here we go. Oh, not over it. Got under it. All right. Height was wrong, but the line was right. Moving in the right direction, at least. All right, breaking the entropy back out. We are going to try to go over the top here and let that bad boy fade into the left. Special edition, Electron Entropy. Close. Probably not very good, though. Shoot, boot, shoot, shoot. All right, so we ended up down here underneath the down log. We do have a bid. Probably about a 25, 30 footer. Oh, close. Close, close, close. Hole 6, 297 par 3. Got a two-way go here. You can either go right or left to that center gap of trees. I think we're going to try the left side with the time lapse. All right, got through clean. Made it toward the green. Should again have a potential look. Like we're right outside the circle, maybe 35, 36 feet. I don't know, maybe 30 feet. We're right inside the circle. We'll go ahead and mark this bad boy and do a standstill to make sure it's legit. Yes, we did. Got us a birdie. Cool wop, cool wop. Hole 7, 305 feet. It's like a really tight gap to start here. And it's supposed to finish a little bit to the left, I believe. 7-305. Going Fission Time-Lapse one more time. I'm gonna go forehand and try to flip it to flat. Hopefully ride forward and then get that stable, reliable finish. We'll overturn on the right side, but hopefully on the edge of the fairway. All right, so we ended up on the right side brush there, a little bit on the edge. And basket's over there on the left side of the fairway. Not too bad, gives us a look, got an opportunity. I'm gonna go Electron Entropy on a forehand. Try to just pop it on in the circle there. Push. All right, surround the corner. Should have a putt for par. Not great, but with these new discs, trying to get to know them a little bit because they are a little bit different than discs of the same mold that I've thrown in the past. So a little bit of a learning curve, but still playing decent golf out here. Only one bogey so far, one birdie so far, so I am still even. Tapping this par here, and we'll move on to hole 8. Hole 8, 325 par 3. Pretty open to start, but looks like we got a tightening green entry. And then somewhere by that tree back in the shade, I'm hoping it's a basket. Go time lapse again. Why not? Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Hold the turn, hold the turn, hold the turn. Into the gap. All right. Not bad. I'm liking that Fission Time-Lapse. It's got some shaping to it. Really glidey. Seems like it likes to fly. I'm one of those guys that had one of the prototype time lapses when they originally came out. And those bad boys were extra beefy. Stock runs a little less beefy, and I would say these Fission time lapses are very manageable. The lower weight, Fission plastic, a little extra dome on them. They want to glide, they want to go. So for us amateur players, a little less arm speed, I think they're going to be right up your alley. I'm definitely enjoying throwing it around today. Looks like this bad boy finishes over there to the right with an elevated basket. We're back here about middle of the gap, so we still got some work to do to get around all this stuff and give ourselves a putt at the elevated basket. See what happens. All right, I'm back here. We're going to try to hit the entropy flat, hit that initial gap there. Hopefully it'll stable over to that right side. Gap hit. Yeah, a little long, not enough stability. Should have put more hyzer rod on the release, but I think we'll have a long comebacker putt, maybe circles edges. Short. No, not short. It's in there. Woo! Par save. Ew, there's a lizard right there. Hey, little guy. He's getting some sun. Startled me. Sorry if I startled you. Little nature moment. Hey, buddy. Hey, hey. Careful up there. Hole 9, it's 438 par 3. Got a low ceiling to start here, and then it pushes all the way back to the tree line on the opposite side of this field. 438 feet to get in there for the par, and it is a par 3. All right, we're going to see if we can really pop one on this time lapse. Hopefully get a little extra run out of it. Push it to 350 or so. See how it goes. Fission time lapse on the forehand. Hole 9, 438. Can it stable up? All right, pretty good distance. Looks like my discs just want to play to the red baskets. They're used to me being a more short thrower. They're like, hey, hey, red's our layout, but trying to get to gold this afternoon. Gold is over through that way. So almost made it to the tree line. Probably got about 80 feet. Looks like we have a tree that has fallen over in there fairly recently. So we'll see if we can navigate that and punch the entropy into the gap. Shorty. Shoot. Trying to go over the top of that, and I did not. I threw right into it instead, which would not be a good play. However, we're progressing. Oh, just high. Second bogey of the round. Should through the entropy. It wants to go in the basket. Hole 10 here is 334. I'm gonna keep banging on this time lapse, see if we can make some magic happen. Like it's pretty straight with the late gap again to finish at the green. Wow, that thing flipped hard and fast. It went not where I wanted it to. Fortunately, not a lot to see here because we are pretty jammed back up in here. Let's try to put the proxy around the corner, give ourselves a putt. All right, I think we got through. All right. In for 3, moving on to 11. Hole 11, we're shooting at that gold basket down here, right behind that tree toward the roadway. And our tee box is back here. Hole 11 here on River City Nature Park, Barwick is 224. 224. Going James Conrad Detour off the tee. Hole 11, 224. I'm trying to put a lot of hyzer on it so it doesn't fight out on me. And hopefully it just glides and ends up right inside that circle. Okay, liked a lot about that. Like the hyzer I had on it. I like how it pushed forward on the hyzer. Hopefully it gives us a chance at a putt. Camp a little bit short. I would say probably circle's edge. Got a chance for a bird. See if we can connect. Yeah, we can. That's a birdie. That's good because that brings us back to even. Nice paved walking trail here going from 11 to 12. Course is beautiful. Love it down here in Florida. Love pine trees. Love palm trees. So the combination of palms and pines together, it's just amazing. Makes an immaculate disc golf experience. And these 3 new discs I just picked up, the Entropy, the Detour, and the Time-Lapse, are all flying pretty nice. Hole 12, 309 feet. Kind of a tight gap, but plenty of ceiling to work with. And then a little bit of a low hanger on the right and some low hangers on the left to finish. Time-lapse. Oh no. Pulled that over on the release. All right, stayed in the fairway, but we are not in a good spot. I got 100, 110 to go. Very low ceiling now. Have to work it out left. Hopefully it'll work back into the right. Electron Entropy. Let's see it do its thing. Oh, bend it. Electron Entropy to the rescue. Hole 13 is 216, straight ahead. Kind of a tri-way gap here. Try to go left side of the center tree. Hopefully fade in there with some hyzer. Get going with the Conrad Detour. Oh, off the cage. Front of the cage. Come on, Conrad. Man, right off the top row, front cage for the ace there. But capitalize on the birdie at least. A lot of ace runs ends up in pars at best. So we'll take it. Hole 14 is 290 feet, right behind the power line there and behind the goal for the soccer field. I'm gonna try to throw the time lapse on hyzer, get around that red basket, hopefully fade it back into the left. Flipped up on me. Fade, 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 get stable. Black ace. Woo-hoo. All right, we're in the ballpark. All right, so got a putt here. Circle 2, probably 40 footer. See if we can connect. Yeah, babe. Come on. Get on the heater, Marcus. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Nice little stepper. Give me a little breathing room under par. Hole 15 here is 278. Tight gap off the tee. OB fence on the right. Definitely got some vehicles traveling by to add a little distraction. But try to keep this time lapse low and straight. See what happens. Oh no. That's not the play. That is not the play. Well, I'm in there. Gotta get out of that and down to there. Not gonna be much to see here, but I'll keep the camera rolling. See how this works. We're just gonna be pitching out over the top. Or not. All right. Well, we got out. Didn't get forward any, but we got out. All right, that's some progress at least. Ew, come out. The tree. All right, looks like we're taking a double, falling back to even after that hole. Hole 16 here is 903 feet and a par 5. So a bit of a bomber hole here. We're gonna go with the time lapse on the backhand to try to stay out of the woods. Hopefully be able to get up there for a par at least. All right, little distance, and we stayed out of the nasty. So hopefully we'll keep being able to progress from there. I'm gonna try to run it back with the time lapse. This time on a forehand. A little bit tight to the right side, so I'm gonna definitely finish to the left. See if we can get some stability out of this guy to finish up left. Go, 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 go. All right, we'll take that. Good distance. A little bit more stability on the finish that time. Gold basket's tucked all the way in back there into that crevice. We are right inside those white stakes. That's an optional OB for if it's wet. Sometimes it gets swampy in there. Right now it's dry, so we're gonna call it safe. All right, we're gonna toss the time lapse for a third consecutive throw here. Try to get it up in the air, a lot of hyzer over the pine tree on the corner, and hopefully we'll be able to stable in toward the basket without getting too far off track. Simon line time lapse. Let's throw a Simon line. Well, okay, I see it. It's in the fairway, on the right path. Here's the result. Third throw in the fairway. I got about 70, 75. Get back there to the pin. Oh, come out. All right. Worst case scenario was met. We got a par tap in. Hole 17 is 278. Pretty tough gap here for the lefty. I'm gonna go detour, a little bit of hyzer, hopefully flat, get that turn to the left, and hopefully finish up right at it. 278.17. Way inside. Shoot. I'll toss this detour again. Hopefully get into the circle. Backhand hyzer flip, or just backhand turnover. Well, longer the gap. Might have an obstructed putt back for par. All right, long putt back with no chance to get there. I just have to pitch up for a bogey. Shoot, it's pretty viney around this basket. All All right, on 18 here, the 501-foot par 3. I have no idea what this fairway, green, nor basket look like, so gonna get a quick sneak peek. There's the red short tee over there. We were going off this direction some way. I want to make sure I stay on the fairway somewhat, so I'm gonna get a quick glance and see what this looks like up here. See the red basket, looks like there's some OB on the left side. There's the gold basket. So I just want to push something straight and beat these trees, little bushes. Get out here, hopefully to pitch up for a par. All right, going with a little bit different camera angle here on 18, showing you from the tee shot, trying to go directly over the camera where that landing zone I just showed was. Going time lapse, flat to a little bit of an ante on a backhand, hoping to get to the left side of the fairway, but stable back into the middle. Oh, might have got the light pole, got around it, keep working, and I think I'm on the fairway. Woo! That was a tough one. Got a huge power line right on the left side of the line you want to play here. Barely missed it, but I went to the outside, and I think I worked back in over those two little bushes that I showed you. So there's the power pole, huge guy. Went left to him, almost hit that palm tree there. Then I stabled back into the right, and I'm hoping around the other side of these bushes on the fairway. Oh yeah, plenty safe on the fairway. Pretty good spot here. Opens up. Avoid the OB a little bit. Let's park one in there for a par. Just because, let's go Entropy to finish. Try to put this on just a little bit of ante, maybe slightly flat. Pop it over there for a park job. Uh-oh, didn't get any turn on it. Slipped out of the hand a little bit. Long putt. All right, chance here to clean it up. Probably 35. Try to do a little jumper here, see if we can't connect. Par out, stay even on the round. Oh, chains, but not enough. Be a bogey finish. Means I'm 1 over for the round. Beautiful course here. Really enjoyed playing here at the Nature Park on the Barwick layout. 2 18-hole courses here. 2 different pads, 2 different baskets for each one. So definitely worth it if you're down here in the Orlando, Florida area or DeBary area. Come out and check it out. Definitely enjoyed the round, enjoyed the new disc. Very excited about being able to play some more rounds with these and get to know them a little bit better. Thanks again for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this one.
In the world of disc golf, it's all about the world, fun and excitement. Feel the atmosphere as disc fly through, the skills so clear. Come join the action, watch the disc unfurl. For disc golf, enjoy in man's world. I disc golf on the